Hello everyone. Have you ever felt drained after meeting someone or after you've talked to someone? Have you ever experienced a splitting headache, or a heaviness in your head just after a business meeting or just after you've finished bouncing off ideas with your business partner, or your marketing head? Also, have you noticed somewhere that whenever you visit a particular place, it can be a cafe or restaurant, or visiting a friend's place or a relative's house, whenever you visit that particular place, you start feeling tired and lethargic? If you are a healer, you may be a Reiki healer, a pranic healer, or practicing any other modality where you send prayers, where you send healing to people. Have you ever felt that after giving energy to that other person, you feel totally washed out, that you have to kind of switch off and lie down and probably wait till the time you regain your energy? A lot of Reiki practitioners have told me that they have stopped practicing Reiki, or they just do their own self cleansing and they do Reiki for their own self, and they do not send Reiki anymore, because what happened was, in some time they found that they started suffering from the symptoms of the illness that they were treating in the other person. Let me say this again. A lot of Reiki practitioners have said that they have started suffering from that very illness or the symptoms of that illness for which they were treating other people. And so they, sort of feel that whenever we give energy to someone, whenever we send Reiki healing to someone, we pull their illness to us. Well, let me tell you, it's been nearly 25 years that I'm practicing Reiki, and I do teach Reiki also, and I give Reiki healing also, that there are techniques with which you can stop the backflow. So, let me just explain it to you in a much more easier manner. Whenever we are communicating with anyone, it can be over a phone, it can be meeting them personally, it can be through FaceTime. There are so many modes of communication, right? Whenever we are communicating with anyone, we are forming an invisible energetic cord with them. And this cord is going to remain till the time we don't cut off, or either we or the other person doesn't cut it off. Okay, and we all know that energy flows from a place of higher vibration to lower vibration. You can also take the example of two pots of water, one which is completely filled and the other which does not have, or it has very less water. And if there's a pipe that we put the water from the excess, where it is full, it will flow to the pot where the water is less. It is similar with energy. Once when you form a cord, there is a continuous flow of energy, and if the other person has low vitality, low energy, that person will continuously be taking energy from you, and that is why you might start feeling drained. Yeah. So yes, the main point is that just like the umbilical cord is cut when a child is born, we also need to cut the cords which we form energetically with these people. In Reiki 1, in the first level only, we teach this technique called cord cutting to everyone, so that they are able to protect themselves when they are sending Reiki healing or Reiki energy to other people. And those other people can be their family members, their spouses, their parents, their children, anyone and everyone. Whenever you're giving Reiki or whenever you're sending healing to anyone, you definitely need to cut the cords, because that stops the energy. And it is not only cutting of cords, we also replenish the energy that has been gone, that has gone from us. There's a proper technique which you will learn in Reiki. But if you are not a Reiki channel, you can still cut cords, because please remember that Reiki is a very powerful medium with which you can accelerate, or you can really push your intention into the universe, right? But simply holding an intention also makes a lot of difference. So every day in the night, before hitting the bed, before sleeping or before retiring, please hold the intention that I cut all the cords that I have formed with any person, place, event, or a thing today. I cut all the cords that I have consciously or unconsciously formed with any person, place, event, or a thing today. Yeah. This will really help you release all of them. This is basically a letting go. And once you let it go, you will see that you are much more at ease. Your energy is with you. Your energy is not contaminated with the energy of anyone else. Once you start practicing cord cutting every single day, in 7 days you will feel a lot of difference within your own vibration. You will feel that you have taken your power back. And probably if you go on practicing it every day for at least 21 days, you might really fall in love with this practice, because you will know that you are actually walking your own journey. Well, cord cutting does not mean that you remove those people from your life. It simply means that your decisions, your choices will be totally yours. They are not dependent on anybody else. And that does not mean that you don't take care of other people's emotion, that you are no longer kind or you're no longer compassionate. It only means that you are thinking with all your, attributes that you've got, all the senses that you've got, and you are actually, as they say, in perfect alignment with the purpose of your life. So please do practice cord cutting. For all the Reiki channels out there, this is my sincere request, that do cord cutting after every single time when you have done Reiki or sent energy to anyone. Please do not do that, once I finish my entire healing session for everyone whom I have to send, I do it at, one go in the end. No. Please, you send healing to one person, cut the cord. Send healing to one person and cut the cord. So just do it like that. The second thing I would like to say is to all the, non-Reiki people or non-energetic people or people who haven't learned any energy healing modality, remember that universe has very limited vocabulary, and it will always say your wish is granted. So the moment you hold an intention that I cut all the cords which I have formed consciously or unconsciously with every person, place, event, or a thing right now, the universe will only say your wish is granted and the cords will be cut. Meanwhile, stay safe, stay indoors, and stay smiling. Bye-bye.